You're not lacking in self-love. You just don't know that you have it yet. My name is Warren Barnes, and I help create your best and most conscious life by combining both physical and spiritual development. So where do we start? Well, we have to start in our inner life, our inner development. Here we do both physical and spiritual, both outer and inner work. And the first place is always to start within, because your inner work determines and creates your outer world, your physical body. Self-love is all about how you feel and how you view yourself. And it's, as I said before, it's not that you don't have it. You just don't know it yet. And that is exactly what I'm trying to do, is to help you to see just how amazing you are. And that it doesn't matter who you are or where you came from, what you look like, that you have more love to give than you'll ever know. And that the world desperately, desperately needs that love that you have to offer. Have you ever noticed when someone walks into a room and they completely change the vibe of the place? They lighten the mood instantly. They brighten up the place without even saying a word. Well, this is an effect of what real, true self-love does. This is something that you can absolutely create when you start walking down the path of self-love. Because this self-love is just a frequency. It's a resonance that you create within yourself. All love is created, it's never found. Love is created, and it's just an emotion that you emit. And it is why the world needs you so much. Because when you create self-love, self-worth within yourself, it affects not just you, but every single person around you. Your parents, family, loved ones, friends, everyone. So start creating a deeper sense of connection with who you are. Essentially, that's what spirituality is. You're trying to find out who you are. You're creating a deeper connection with yourself. And there are a lot of different ways you can do it. I love meditation. Meditation is what I've been doing for many years. But there are such simple ways that you can do it too. You can do meditations, breath work, yoga, affirmations. I mean, there are some amazing things that you can do. But the simplest that any single person can do is affirmations. And it sounds crazy. It sounds too simple. It sounds too good to be true. But it is so, so powerful when done correctly. This is a simple affirmation technique that you can do, anyone can do. And it is what I love to do by combining it with our physical world. That's what we do here. And one of the ways is to find something that you do every day. For me, it's, brushing my teeth, showering, those sort of things. And I'm hoping that's the same for you. But what we want to do is take brushing your teeth, for example. Whenever you are brushing your teeth, once or twice a day, take a minute to just look at yourself in the mirror and use this simple affirmation technique that I love to use, and that is your past, your present, and your future self. And it is as simple as just saying, I love who I was, because the person that you were, regardless of the struggles, regardless of all the different experiences you've had, it doesn't matter, because That past version of yourself is what brought you here, is what brought you to the present moment, that got you through all those humps and bumps in the road. And it brings you to now. And you say, I love the person that I am now. I love the man or I love the woman that I am now. Because the man or the woman that you are is extremely powerful, extremely connected, and full of love. And that starts to bring you to who you're going to become. And all you need to say is, I love the person I'm becoming. I love the man or I love the woman that I'm becoming. Because that man or woman is the one that can change the world. That's the one that has the full potential from who you are now, the most amazing individual you are right now, to become that amazing person in the future. That is the simple technique, is you just stand there and you say, I love the person I was. I love the person I am. And I love the person that I'm going to become. We start to encapsulate the entire person, all the struggles we've been through, everything that we're going through now, and anything that we could be going through in the future. We just love and appreciate the person we are. And the thing that starts to make this your most unstoppable type of life is you need to bring emotions into these affirmations. The secret is to bring emotion into it. It is not good enough to just say, I love myself, and pick your phone up and just start texting and doing whatever, scrolling. It doesn't do anything. The power comes from you creating the emotion. As we talked about the person walking into the room, you need to create that emotion. Connect deeply to the person you were when you say those affirmations. Connect deeply to the person you are and connect deeply to the person you want to become. That is when you start to create your emotions. You start to really change your entire being. And it's such a simple thing, but doing this once or twice a day will make your whole life change super quick. It is that powerful because you will start to actually believe it. Because so many of us, unfortunately, don't believe it. And the best place to start is repetition, repetition, and repetition. And the final bit for our inner life is, now that we have this amazing technique, whether it is you want to do meditations or whatever else that you actually want to do, but you have these affirmations. Now take these affirmations into the real world. Take them out of your home, take them out of the bathroom, you're just standing in front of your mirror, and use them in the scenarios that your day-to-day experience brings. That is when we start to really change. We can start to become unstoppable. Because what we start to do is that this affirmations and these types of practices, we become constantly aligned with that person that we want to become. The one that's fully kind of engrossed in self-love. That no matter where we go, no matter what type of stressful bit we have at work, any type of experience that we have, we can connect deeply back into this person filled with self-love that loves and respects every aspect of us. And that is when you start becoming unstoppable. Now, the easy part comes is tuning into our outer development, our physical world. The easiest one is your physical body. Creating self-love is as simple as finding ways to grow or to evolve your body in a more loving, more positive way. Myself, I love to do exercise. Exercise is what I love to do. Right now, I'm doing calisthenics. And my routine is half an hour before work, Monday to Friday, that I do a calisthenics workout before I go to work in the morning. It helps me to strengthen my body, helps me to wake up, helps me to get the best start to the day. And then when I come home in the evenings is when I do my meditations. It helps me to balance out my thoughts, balance out my emotions, and get me into a more calmer sense, a calmer state, ready for bed, for a better night's sleep. And that is honestly one of the best things that you can kind of do in a day-to-day, in your day-to-day life, is to bring both the physical and the spiritual exercise and the development in. But start to bring some form of self-love to your physical body. It could be as simple as just eating healthier, but don't just do it once. Find a exercise or a sport, yoga maybe, Pilates, running, walking, whatever it is. But set a plan, set a routine, and find a way to do something almost every day. And once we have this, we start to become truly unstoppable, because we're not only truly in love with the person that we are, but we're becoming stronger while we do it. And just remember, only you can create your dream life. No one is going to do it for us. So let's start now. If you've liked this, hit the like button, subscribe if you want some more videos, and I'll see you on the next one.